I'm here with Andrew Tarvin, one of the other speakers in 15 seconds we just met. I watched his keynote, super excited, my favorite keynote this year. So the author of this book, humor that works. And his mom actually wrote something about him at the cover, so that's amazing. Andrew,
yes.
How did you get into that humor thing?
Yeah, so my background is in engineering, computer science and engineering, and I discovered that as an engineer it was very difficult for me to be good with people. I was good with computers, not as good with people, but I started doing improv and stand-up in university and realized that some of the same skills you need to be effective as an improviser are actually some of the exact same skills you need to be effective with humans.
You know what was really interesting for me from your presentation is you were talking about productivity, and you actually showed us that humor increases productivity.
Yeah.
How's that the case?
Well, so let me ask you a dumb question. All right, would you rather do something that is fun or not fun? Fun, right? You would want to do something fun. So if you were to make your work a little bit more enjoyable, do you think you'd be a little bit more willing to do it maybe a little bit longer? You might get more enthusiastic or passionate about it. And the answer is for most people, yes. So when you can play your work, when you can find ways to gamify what you do in terms of turning it into something a little bit more playful, either changing your perspective or adding game theory elements to it, you get better results. And then the other thing that can help is that we know that like doing a lot of work back to back to back, over time we need to recharge, right? We're not computers, we need to refuel, even our phones need to recharge at some point.
Sure.
We as humans need to recharge as well, so we can use humor as a way to boost our energy so that we come back more engaged in our work.
Okay, final question. Regarding, you said you were coming from engineering background. Let's say there is this engineering company that, they're really productive and efficient in a way, but engineers are not the people that usually, very communicative.
Right.
And how do they start to change the culture so it's more fun? It's how do someone start using humor?
Well, so I think change in any organization is actually a lot like a zombie apocalypse, right? So if you think about a zombie apocalypse, it typically starts with a patient zero, right? They get a brain-eating disease or whatever, and then they infect one person. That person goes and infects a couple of people, and then it goes and all goes and goes. That's how change happens in any organization. So a lot of times it starts with a group of people saying, hey, this is something that we want to do. If it comes from the top, it's even more effective because it trickulates and goes out faster. But no matter who you are and what organization you work in, you can use humor for yourself. And a lot of times that will start to build other people. They're like, oh wow, I really liked how you used humor effectively in that meeting. Maybe I can start to have a little bit more fun in my own work as well. So the key is really just starting and maybe starting small and finding ways, not making your workplace funny, but just making it a little bit more fun.
Thanks, Andrew. Check out the book, and if you want a great speaker to teach you how to use humor so you can be more productive with your team, with your company, with your organization, this is the dude, this is the guy.
Thank you.